Grimm still grinning, calm and cold. Raise the donuts, live, turn straight for in the gold. Place a porter first, then he flips the blade. Smiling when your breakdown gets monetized and played. Chat moving fast, price ticker rolls. Every awkward pause adds weight to the tolls. He frames your failures like a business plan, turning insecurity into a brand. Voice low when the mic as the numbers explode. We love growth here, but humiliation builds gold. Spin that wheel, let the pressure build. One more story and the deck gets filled. Spotlight hot, no place to fold. Everything's content on Lolcow Gold. Brick by brick, this is Lolcow Gold. Shame goes up when the stories get told. Can't look away when the spotlight hits. Clicks on the crash, we profit off it. Brick by brick, watch it unfold. Every breakdown, bought and sold. Laugh now, pay that toll. Everybody plays on Lolcow Gold. 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 From White Albert days to the Big Meaf name. Intern to host, still chasing the flame. $5 dares, he's first to agree. If it's wild or gross, that's guaranteed. Pizza seat legend, brought for the bit. Hair on his chest and he leans into it. FedEx routes to the live stream lights. Manual labor to donation fights. Mayo dip dog treats, no hesitation. Stacking up clips for humiliation. Blackout story on a neighbor's lawn. Woke up confused with the cameras wrong. He laughs it off like it's all a game, but chaos and clicks built the Meafy name. Wheel spins fast, chat goes bold. Do it for 5 and the story sold. No backing down when the dare gets cold. That's how you survive on Lolcow Gold. Brick by brick, this is Lolcow Gold. Shame goes up when the stories get told. Can't look away when the spotlight hits. Clicks on the crash, we profit off it. Brick by brick, watch it unfold. Every breakdown, bought and sold. Laugh now, pay that toll. Everybody plays on Lolcow Gold. 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 K-Lo spiral, sweet boy tone. Lost 100 pounds, still overexposed. Belt pulled tight, confidence high. Over-explains every awkward reply. Talk too long, dig too deep. Turns one small moment into cringe you keep. Calls it growth, calls it art. Ends up oversharing from the start. Trauma drop lines in the middle of town. Thinks this connection is burning him down. Documenting demons, chasing the light. Trying to heal on a live stream mic. Every confession, raw and unrolled. Another layer added to gold. Members rising, tension thick. Every silence monetized quick. No heroes here, just roles we hold. Villains and victims chasing gold. Brick by brick, this is Lolcow Gold. Truth gets twice, stick clipped and sold. Spotlight burns, but the chat stays cold. Everybody's bold on Lolcow Gold. Brick by brick, higher we climb. Turning every flaw in a punchline. Laugh now, lose control. Humiliation first, that's the goal. Brick by brick, this is Lolcow Gold. Everybody plays on Lolcow Gold. Everybody plays on Lolcow Gold. Everybody plays on Lolcow Gold.
Want to go ahead and say thank you to our beautiful pay pigs. We got part of the loyalty list. We got Mama B, we got Southern, and we also have a new one that is not included on here, which I do need to include, and that's Bubble Tea. Pretty sure. Yes, it is. It is Bubble Tea because they just became a pay pig. Not even like I think it was last week, I believe. It was during all the fun we had on Femboy Friday. That was something. So make sure to thank them guys, and as well as remember for all of our cash cows and band worlds, you guys also make a huge difference. You guys keep us afloat, you know. And then for our promotion, I need to stop doing this because apparently it's sold out and no one has told me. I just looked into it today because I was just like, oh, I wonder what else they're selling on there. Apparently these promotions are no longer available, so I am sorry for showing this. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Womp womp. Now let's just go and switch over to the studio. If this actually works, I don't know why it's broken right now. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. It's literally just me. Whoa. It's literally just me. Yeah. So originally, Kalo would not be able to hop on today, unfortunately. He had some things going on with his girlfriend. He wanted to hang out with her and whatnot, which is fine. No issue with that. So I told him, I'll just fucking stream by myself. No big deal. Not really going to have anything planned. especially considering we did a poll on the Lolcow Gold channel, and apparently, out of 200 votes, roughly about 40% of the audience wanted to just hear me yap, essentially. And I was like, damn. It's like, really? You guys don't want to do anything fun? You guys don't want to play any games or anything along those lines? Crown and PayPig bundles are still available. The individual bundles for shows are sold out. Oh, okay. All right, well, you can still use code GOLD, Lolcow Gold for that. So there you go. Speaking of which, Con, I hope you got your what's it called? Jaffe signature at some point. You know what I'm saying? Been fucking nice if you actually received it this time. I spent $80 on shipping. That shit better get there in one piece, okay? Your fucking crypt merch, I guess you could say, right? And it's just a metal, and it's specifically Jaffe's signature on it, but like, you know. How's it going, guys? I see some more people flooding in as time goes on. This time is probably horrible to stream as well, especially considering ALR's on. It's those Reapers. Not much I can do. It is what it is. All right. Make sure to let me know, bro. Ask Sweet Tea. She said hang with you. Yeah, let me reach out to Sweet Tea. I mean, I'm cool with whatever. You know what I mean? I don't really care who I'm talking to. I just feel cool about it either way. So let me reach out. Let's see if Sweet Tea is available. No, she's not. It's not a big deal anyways. I'm not worried about it. Kalo Kevin Owens is where? He is currently with his girlfriend. He's hanging out with her, so, you know. I want to make sure he gets time to hang out with family or people that he cares about. I mean, he shouldn't always have to be here, you know what I mean? Especially on weekends. He's not really obligated to do that, right? I come up while drawing Houndor. Hey, if people want to see that, I mean, it'd be cool. No issue at all. Hello. But yeah, you know, I just want to hang out, chill with you guys. If you guys have questions, I'll answer it. I don't give a shit. You know, I'm happy to just hang out a little bit, just be chill. Especially considering how Friday went. Or Friday? Yeah, Friday. Whenever I was like a femboy and shit like that. So that was an experience. That was fun. And yet I have to do it yet again. This Friday. So that's also going to be fun. I know you guys are good fucking eating that shit up going, I love it. You know, I can't wait to see this one. Especially because this time I'm going to be, what's it called? It's a Playboy bunny. In fact, since you guys are here, I'm actually going to show you. I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. Because it already arrived. Okay? So you guys get like a sneak peek at it since, you know, it's one of those streams. You know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second. Alright, so, I guess I should take it out, shouldn't I? Alright, let me take it out real quick, so you guys can see it. So I want to make sure you guys knew that I already got it ahead of time. Oh, shit. I didn't know the tail was not attached. What is this? I actually don't know what that. I think those are suspenders. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Alright. So we got the fishnets. Okay, I know it looks like it's not, but it's on paper. We got the bunny ears. I don't know if you could tell. Those are bunny ears. Alright. Got the little tail that goes in the back. Alright. We got the little what's called the collar with the little bow tie. Okay, so we got that over with. And then last but not least, we got the outfit right. Am I holding that right? Let's see. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Okay, right, because I don't have tits. Yeah. There you go. That's the whole outfit right there. Now, however, I don't want my ass hanging out and it being TOS. So, I got some stockings to go along with it, and then I'll put the fishnets on top, because I don't want to break TOS. Okay, especially considering last time I had to do something similar to this, where I had to do like jumping jacks while wearing a mankini, like the Borat, the green mankini. I had to wear boxers. That was yeah. I think that was probably the most I've ever been sexualized. Funny enough, not even the femboy Grimm was this bad. Okay, so I'll tell you that much. Poor Beetle Pins is in waiting. Oh shit, my fault. I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking. Let me go and pull up Beetle Pins real quick. Hey, doing Beetle? Hello? You seem to be deafened on my end. Beetle. Oh, you can't hear me, so I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're deafened. Oh, you hear me?
Hold on.
Take your time. Come on. I was gonna ask you how you doing.
Okay. Oh.
You good?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Autism.
All right. No, you're good. How you doing, Beetle?
I'm doing good. I slept in today because I was tired, and next thing I know, it's 2:30, and I'm like, okay, it's
I know
fine.
that feeling. I know that feeling. Cause like I literally just got home from work. Took a couple hours to go to sleep. Like 4 to 5 hours. Kalo! My
Kayla!
boy. Good boy. How's it going?
Do not
Going
the good
good.
boy.
Driving right now. I got about an hour and 28 minutes to kill, so I thought I'd come on here and talk for a little bit.
Yes, sir. Kalo, my boy. How are you? I'm so happy to see you, man.
Honey, they hit the Twinkle Towers. Watch out for debris.
Jesus fucking Christ. We love our boy Kalo. All right, let's watch the stream real quick. What is this? Oh, it's Houndor. Right. You're gonna go and draw a Houndor. Oh, this is great.
Drawing time.
People are excited, man. People are saying Kalo, my diva. We love Kalo. Another one is saying sucking a lolly like a good boy.
Do not. No.
That's
Oh yeah.
All right. So are you going to visit your significant other? Like, are you driving there?
Oh no, she's with me right now. We're just going to go see Wicked.
Oh, okay. What, like the play or the actual movie?
Yeah, the play.
Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoy it. That's nice to hear, man.
Yeah, then we're going to Texas Roadhouse for dinner.
Damn, she getting treated nice. You treat her like a queen, man. Mr. Moneybags. I'm joking. Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna talk about money anymore.
Shit. That's funny as fuck. I'm happy to hear that you're hanging out with your significant other. I was just telling people about the outfit that I bought, and I already showed it to them. It's
I gotta get mine. I think I'm gonna get mine in blue.
The Playboy outfit?
Yeah, there's a blue one. I think that's the one I'm gonna get.
Holy fucking shit. Okay. All right.
I would have gone with pink, honestly, for you, Kayla. I think pink suits you.
You look like a bad bitch.
I think blue makes my eyes pop.
Blue makes your eyes pop?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a good or
eye
bad
color.
thing. You make it sound
You
like it's a
don't
bad thing.
understand. You don't understand fashion, Grimothy. Okay.
Oh, right. I know nothing
Yeah.
about. You know what? You know what? Me. Be me. Not know shit about fashion. The guy that only wears the bucket hat. Nobody else does it. That's true. Fuck it.
Listen, I can't say much because my fashion consists of shorts because I can't stand pants and pullover sweaters. I literally look like a librarian no matter what I wear. It's ridiculous.
That is true. You do look like a librarian last time I saw you.
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Okay.
I like I wear shorts all year round until it's too cold. Then I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'm putting on sweats.
You were
I
cutting in
can't
and
do
out
it.
a little
Nope,
bit,
not
but
even
I
in
think I
winter.
understood you.
Not even in winter. I'll
Oh,
wear
I
pants.
said, yeah, I say I wear shorts all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I I mean, I wear shorts because I'm in Florida, but I just prefer to wear kind of like very flowy garments. I I like wearing like Hawaiian shirts and shit like that is what I mean, right? Like much more open, feels like a nice breeze and whatnot, bamboo type material. I don't know. I kind of got into it after all my coworkers kind of like got me to lean into it as time went on. Uh, everybody who works in IT apparently wears that kind of shit. So,
Yeah.
oh, we got a donation. Yeet with the $5. Hello, my two favorite dudes. Thanks for the live. Working 12 hours today. Thought I'd stop in and say hi. Hands. Thank you so much, Yeet. We appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by and dropping a dono
Thank
as
you.
well.
Yeet.
Yeet. We appreciate you. Yeah, we're not going to be setting up any goals or anything like that. It's just 2 hours just to dedicate some time to you guys because you guys did so much within the week already. If you want to drop a dono, go ahead. Can't control you, but we're just here to just chill out a little bit, have fun.
Yeah. To honor Billy, I think we should really do when we do this Topeka stream to go to Kansas. I think I'm gonna do it in the honor of Billy the Fridge because he was the first original person I saw that did the IRL and went and fucked with Topeka.
Gotcha. Okay.
Fuck with the Westboro Baptist Church. Have you seen the clip of him doing that, by the way?
Personally, no, I have not. I have not personally.
Oh, dude, we should show it. Just type in Billy the Fridge, Westboro Baptist Church battle cam.
Okay. And it won't be copyright, right?
No, it's not copyrighted. It's from battle cam.
Battle cam, Billy the Fridge. Let's see.
Let's see if it comes up.
Yeah, hopefully it's like. Billy from Westboro Baptist Church. Billy the Fridge is not sorry. I mean, it's not really the first thing that pops up, but I also don't see anything.
It's the one where they're in an RV.
Yeah, I understand. I don't see anything like that. I see a lot of like LCU shit. It's the first thing that pops up.
Oh, probably got buried. Damn it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can find that. I'm gonna be real with you.
If I find it, I'll send it to you so we can show it on stream.
Yeah,
because kind of what he did with that was like pioneered what IRL streaming was really about. Like what him, his roommate Joe, and this other dude did, it pioneered IRL streaming.
Okay, that's pretty cool, man.
I think they were really the first ones to really go and do IRL like in a way where like they had a connection, and even though it was scuffed and it was like really shitty quality, it still was like a breakthrough in the internet. Okay. It was way even before Ice Poseidon.
Okay. Yeah, because Ice Poseidon was probably doing like what, RuneScape at the time?
No, not even then. Like it was back in like this was back in like 2011, 2012.
I should
Yeah,
get back into RuneScape.
that's when he was playing RuneScape. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like here, let me look it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Before he started doing IRL, because he's been streaming for a very long time, and then eventually he just started doing IRL, started becoming more like a degenerate. RuneScape. It was around. If I could find it.
I've talked about some old boogie lore a few times in this Discord, but my favorite video he's ever posted was in like 2008 when he ate a literal 7 pound tin can of pudding.
Oh my god.
Good.
Oh, by the way, I stand corrected. It's 2015 is when he started doing old school RuneScape. But that's when he like got famous. So I mean, he could have been streaming for longer, if anything. So there's that.
But yeah, no. What the lore is so.
Hold on. Before you go,
Alki-
real quick. I just want to say thank you to Lolcow Reapers because they just sent over their viewers to us. We got redirected. Look at that. Hello, Lolcow Reapers.
Heck yeah.
We appreciate
Lolcow
you.
Reapers.
So,
Love you, Abuelita Xylee.
Yeah. That's adorable. You said it in Spanish. What were you saying, Kayla? I'm sorry to cut you off.
So the lore for this is Alki David, the billionaire that owned BattleCam.com, sent Billy the Fridge, Joe, his roommate, Joe Wisdom, and I think his name was Yed Weezy or something like that. I don't remember the dude's name. And they went on a road trip through like the Americas, and they went all over the place. But the main focus was to go to Topeka, Kansas, to confront the Westboro Baptist Church because Alki David for Easter was going to host a live crucifixion of a man on Battle Camp.
Oh shit!
Okay.
And so they went there to go promote, to go interview a Westboro Baptist Church member to talk to him about what they think about the live crucifixion and to troll them a little bit. So they get this guy, his name's like David Phelps or something like that. I don't remember. Something Phelps. They interview him, and then he spouts his rhetoric. He's all like, God hates F-slurs doom nations. It's sick what you guys are doing, and I'm not going to be here to support it. And then you see Billy come out of the bathroom in nothing but his boxers. And he comes out, he's like, the Leviathan, he will get you. Chases the guy out of the RV.
That is crazy. Jesus. Yeah, it sounds like something Billy would do, to be honest. I
would do that.
We had a couple donos that rolled through just now. I'll go and read them out. Gutsu Watsu. Oh my god, I miss this guy so much. I wish he would come back to the LCU. Ape Imps, hope y'all are having a good stream. Thank you very much, Gutsu. We appreciate you. And then Harley Quinn Boca with the $5. Guillaume SRG Gang. Thought you could get away from me, BB. And then a little kiss emoji. I appreciate you so much. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys are amazing. And also, I wanna say thank you again to Reapers for sending over their viewers, you know. I know right now is probably a horrible time to stream considering, you know, we got some big personalities up. But the fact that they sent it over this way, I truly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Love you, Grandma Xylee. Abuelita Xylee, as Kalo said. Yeah, it's just a yapathon. If you're interested in sticking around for a yapathon, hey, we're just here just chatting. You got any questions? Actually, if you have questions, I'm going to pull up a Q&A. Not a lot of people do this kind of thing. If you have questions, put them here. We're not going to put it behind donos or anything like that. We're also not going to ask for donos because I feel like this week we did a pretty fucking amazing job, and thanks to you guys supporting us, you know what I mean? There we go.
This is chilling with Grimm and Kalo while Kalo drives.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be just me, so I was just preparing, you know, for it to just be me. But I appreciate you hopping on.
I saw the time left on my drive. I'm like, I can't let Grimm do this by himself. I'm going to just do this drive for a little bit.
No, I don't take it to heart or anything like that. You know we're a team. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you guys have questions about anything at all, it could be anything big or small, just go to the top. You should see the questions tab, and then you'll be able to put whatever the fuck you want there. Yeah.
Yeah. People have been asking me, oh, do you think Billy's going to go to the dark side and join the Voldemorts and all that? No, I think right now Billy is just being Billy. He's decompressing. He's finally getting some time to himself to take care of his mental health, which I think is important.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he will come back at some point, but I think it's going to be on his terms and when he mentally feels right to be able to.
Okay. All right. There you go.
But then until then, I miss my baby Billy. I miss baby Billy.
If I'll be honest, I'm gonna have the base take and say I don't miss him. That guy always did bullshit if I could throw me under the bus, and it's not like I hold it against him entirely, but I just had higher expectations for somebody like him. But it is what it is. He didn't really benefit me in that case. He just did whatever it took to benefit himself. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know. That's just how I have always seen him. But I'm glad to see he put a positive impact on you, Kalo. I mean, that to me matters a lot.
Well, here's the thing. If it wasn't for me regaining my trust and stuff with Keem and him vouching for me, I wouldn't be here right now. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So I give my success right now to credit to Billy, but also to his wisdom and motivation, mentorship.
Right. I gotcha.
Who joined?
It's Ultra, my long lost Muslim brother.
Oh, hey, Ultra.
How you doing, Ultra? Yeah, we're just having a chill stream.
Grimm, Kalo. Yeah,
we're just having some fun here, man.
Figured I'd pop up. What do y'all do? What are y'all watching?
Oh, no. Oh, well, right now it's just Beetleplan's just drawing Houndor while we're just chatting. She's just drawing like he's just drawing like he's normally doing.
Yes,
but anyways,
sir.
we got a couple questions that I kind of want to roll through because why the fuck not? Let's just answer them. Chudster95 asking favorite Lolcow test moment. I'll start off. Favorite Lolcow test moment was probably whenever Nightmare and I reunited the first time. So there was a point in time where Nightmare was being threatened of his position, and this is before I got fired. Where Nightmare got threatened of his position, and we had the entire community just rile up and just shake the ecosystem to where we got to the number 4 spot in terms of being the biggest show. We were basically glasses today. It was impressive to see how the community got together to maintain the duo. So that was a very memorable moment, and I would argue my favorite, considering you could see all the support from the community just going all together. What about you guys, Kalo and Ultra?
Kalo, you want to go first?
Yeah, so my favorite test moment was definitely when you guys, when Sister Butch was a thing. Sister Butch was pretty fucking, it's pretty fucking hilarious.
It was absolutely, dude. Oh my god, Nightmare and his little fucking, what's it called? His other personas, I guess you could say. Shit is so fucking funny, dude. Jesus Christ. Also, donation just came in. Hannah Banana with the $5. Oh my gosh, I just watched the clip of you and Beans talking about the fight with Zay and S1K. Lol, definitely reminded me of how old I am and how young Zay is. Woo, that is an old clip. Jesus fucking Christ. That is I think exactly a year ago. Because a couple months later, I'm supposed to be ready for the fight, which is July. Yeah, I think it was exactly a year ago. God damn. But yeah, that's a fun moment. And then my favorite about that moment is, or my favorite part about that moment is, us being told that we're too pussy to do it when we agreed, and they tried to change the fucking narrative, which was hilarious. Because they wanted to fight IRL instead of fighting in the rink. I don't know. It was dumb. But anyways, let me go flip back to questions once Ultra's back.
Fuck, I'm here. Fuck, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You don't need to be sorry, dude.
Had some shit to deal with.
So what's your favorite test moment, Ultra?
You know, there's like a lot in test, and there's like not. It's pretty hard for me to pick a favorite moment. Yo, sorry, my fucking dogs are wilding out. But it is the moment when I think it was Yo Mama and Nightmare, and Sweet Tea did a collab with Nightmare on a song.
Yep, I know you're referencing.
That shit was fucking fire. That was a good fucking song, and that's like something that always pops in my head when I think of old test. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right.
What's up, though? Kayla's in the whip. Is Kayla doing an IRL or something?
No,
What's
he's
going on?
So he wasn't originally going to be here because he was going to be busy with his significant other. So since he's driving for an hour, going to a Wicked play, he decided to hop in and is just like, let me help out. Why not? While I'm driving. So we really appreciate you, brother.
Keeps me awake.
Yeah, exactly. The next question is, Grimm, what is your hair care routine? I'm going to have to grab them because I don't memorize them by hand or by memory. So let me grab it.
Grimm does have.
So guys, I just passed by. You're not gonna believe this. Guess what mile marker I just passed by?
What?
What?
6'7".
Shut the fuck up.
No, stop.
No.
My brain. I have a little brother. Do you understand what kind of brain rot I have? God, 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". God.
I'm so sorry, Ultra.
Yeah, I know. I'm surrounded by brain rot all day. I have two younger brothers.
Does he watch the Italian brain rot?
I'm home right now dealing with some shit at home, so it's not fun because I'm around them and then they just fucking brain rot the shit out of me.
Just the way you like it, right?
Yeah, I had my little brother come up to me and I hadn't even seen this, like it's not even viral anymore, and he goes, Ultra, dum 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 sahur, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's my little brother for you. I don't know. He's just a little version of me, little Ultra.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got. I imagine if you had little Ultras running around. Imagine how ridiculous they may be. They're gonna dress up like women in the middle of New York.
Hell no. My kids, they're gonna be dressed professionally. They're gonna have straight up jewelry. They're gonna walk into school and they're gonna be dripping. They're gonna be dripping, bro.
There you go, dude. Jesus Christ.
I want my kid, and I don't want him to be a spoiled little brat, so I probably won't actually end up doing this. But I just like imagine it. I'm like, I want my kid to be in class and be like, my watch costs more than what you make in a year, bitch.
Start turning the fucking Jake Paul type shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn your children into what was that? Yeah, Little Tay. You're gonna turn your children into Little Tay.
Oh wait, no. Now that you say that name, and I'm no. Bro, wait. Is that Little Tay? They like faked their own death, didn't they?
Lil
I
Tay?
have no idea.
I don't think she
their
did.
Their dad did that. Their dad got control of the account and faked that shit.
That's insane.
That's wild.
Just to finish the question, Grimm, what is your hair care routine? I just showed it what it was. It's like native, essentially. It's like a coconut-based, hair product. I only use it every 3 days. So every 3 days I apply it, because if not, then my hair gets really greasy if I do it too much. So yeah, just every 3 days, just put that on. Takes care of my curls. You know what's funny? Little fun fact. When I first was like growing up, I genuinely thought for the longest that my hair wasn't curly. As slowly as time went on, when I just started just to not fuck with my hair as much or not comb it or whatever, anything like that, started realizing my hair is just naturally curly, and I was like, oh, I kind of like the look, and I just kept it ever since. So only because I got lazy one day. Thanks to that. Next question is, Grimm, would you do bus? So I think I've answered this a couple times now. Here's the issue. I would love to host Bus, with one exception. I can't do it if there's the threat of being doxxed, because like the moment I get doxxed, that's it. I'm no longer in this universe. That's the fucking end of it. And that goes for a couple people in this universe, not just a me thing. But I'm very hard stuck on that line because I have a real life job. I rely on that job a lot. This is just like a side thing for entertainment and shit like that. I'm sure Ultra understands. I'm sure Kalo understands.
Yep.
You know, you guys also have jobs, so you guys understand. Yep. So personally, I prioritize that over anything. Don't get me wrong, I love entertaining, but not to the degree where it threatens my life. So,
I mean, like this is like a way that I've always put it when I've been asked those types of questions. It's like, I know a lot of people here bitch a lot and make it sound like this job is super stressful, but for me, this job, especially when you're not under fire and like you're just doing content, it's like a stress reliever for me at least. So it's like when it's adding a ton of stress onto my fucking life, at that point, that's when I question it, because I'm like, I'm coming here because my IRL life is stressful and I want an outlet to just a community to go have fun with and kind of forget about the shit for a while. And then when I fucking pull up in the ear and then like, you know, bullshit starts stirring, I questioned myself, but I mean, I love this community. I've been watching it since it fucking started, this entire fucking universe.
Yeah, for sure, man. By the way, I'm just removing comments so I don't get lost in the questions. So if you see your comment being removed, I already answered it, or it's just a silly question. The next question from Gutsu is, what's your favorite Pokemon and why isn't it the God Bulbasaur? Oh my fucking god. Alright, are you talking about for starters specifically, or are you talking about just any Pokemon? If it's any Pokemon, it's Dusknoir, and thank you, Beatles. You're fucking amazing. Right there on the side, you'll see Beatles' recreation of Dusknoir and me. I can answer it for Kalo as well. Kalo is a Snorlax. Can you pull that up real quick? Thank you, Beatles. Look at that. Look at Snorlax. He's adorable as fuck. All right. Looks just like Ultra.
I'm not a big... oh, go fuck yourself. Are you saying that it looks like you too? You understand you can't make those kinds of jokes, motherfucker.
I'm not rotund, all right?
I'm not rotund either. The fuck? I'm like a little... like, okay, I might be like fat, or maybe even just like on the line of obesity.
He's a big
but
boy.
It's okay.
Good boy.
He's a big boy. Hey. You stop trying to act like you're some skinny queen, Grimm. You also got some tub on your belly.
I got a little bit of tub.
Yeah. You know, that just means I have the bigger bomb. That's all that means. You just you're just underdeveloped.
All right, brother, calm the fuck down. Also,
fuck with me, Grimm.
what's your answer? Who's your favorite Pokemon? And why is it not God Bulbasaur?
To be honest, this is probably gonna make some people just look at me a different kind of way and see me as uncultured. But I never really got into Pokemon. The most I've gotten into with Pokemon is like fucking, I think, what was that game called on the Switch? Pokemon Arceus? What was it?
It's I don't really know Pokemon. Arceus.
Arceus. Okay, that. Yeah, but I mean, I think my favorite, and that's just because like I love the cards that my friend showed me growing up, I think is Mewtwo. That's how you say it, right? Mewtwo, or like listen. Obviously, like the generic answer for anyone that doesn't watch Pokemon is like fucking Charizard or Pikachu. But I'm trying to be a little bit more creative than that. And the only other one I know is Mewtwo off the top of my head. So that's my favorite. There you go.
All right, fair enough. And the Beetlepins, what's your answer to it?
So I have multiple. If we're talking like my number one childhood one, it's definitely Venusaur. This was the first one I made for this month. If we're talking like as of recently, I haven't drawn him yet, but I would have to say honestly, it's either it's between Slowpoke and I like Clefairy because it's just Gengar, but fluffier. Oh my god, silly guy.
Listen.
Go for it.
I'm not having this Hannah Banana. I already have a bunch of these little cousins of mine calling me Unk. I'm not gonna have people in chat call me Unk. I'm not Unk at 21. I have not gotten Unk status. I don't want to hear that shit.
Bro's an Unk. Anyways,
you fucking You're an Unk. You're older than me, Unk.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Oh, you piece of shit.
next question is beg no pardons. If you could bring one thing from your old test streams to gold with 0 restrictions, what would it be? With 0
Ultra.
restrictions? Shut the fuck up, Ultra.
You know you want me.
If I could bring one thing, now obviously, if I could bring one thing, it'd probably be my co-host. But if I
The
can't
whole fucking chat is calling me Unk. I'm getting one guy.
you are Unk. Well, you're getting 20 guide actually.
I am not a Unk, Grimm. What the fuck? I am not Unk. No. Stop trying to just railroad over this topic like it's not hurting me. I am not Unk, Grimm. I'm not Unk. Do not call me Unk.
Anyways, so to answer your question, beg no pardons, and I apologize for the. I apologize for Ultra's interruptions. I don't know why he's acting like a child or like an Unk, if anything. I would probably bring back the game shows. Game shows were so much fucking fun. I wish we could have done them during the weekdays. That was a huge restriction that Keem had. He wanted us to talk about only drama during the weekdays, and the weekends we could do whatever the fuck we want. And we hated that. We genuinely hated it. So
yeah, I think the game shows on test were really fun, and I mean I can bring a little bit to you right now. We have Grimm, who looks like a terrorist more than me, and he apparently isn't Unk. We have Kalo, who looks like he's at least 32, and he's not Unk. But me, Ultra, I'm Unk. I'm gonna stop talking about this after
What
this.
is this
I'm
game
not gonna
show?
bring it up anymore.
what game is this?
It's the game is who's Unk, chat. The fucking guy that looks like a terrorist? This 32-year-old? Or the 21-year-old? Who's Unk? Who the fuck is Unk? Because it definitely isn't me.
I think you are the Unk.
I just want to come
I
up here
just
to have
got
a
a
good
fire
time.
idea, Grimm.
I came up here to help. What's your fire idea, Kalo?
So I want to steal this from Mizkif. On weekend streams, we do an episode of Schooled, where like we have fans come in, or fans and host come in, and we ask them questions, and it's like a battle to like the last 2 people, and whoever wins, we can gift them like some subs or like some memberships or something. Like if they're on a show, if it's a host, then we gift them memberships. If not, if it's a fan, then we gift them like a signed card or autograph or something.
Thank you, Hannah Banana. Thank you. Yes, I am not deserving of Unk status. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
I talked
What do you think
about
of that
this-
idea, Grimm?
I feel like we could talk more about it behind the scenes because there's a couple things I want to flesh out before, because I feel like we're missing some key details here. But we can talk about it. It's no big deal. Just to continue forward, because there's a lot of questions, so I want to just burn through them. Tech Protect asked, what was the name of that great cheddar that never got a gifted member? That never got a gifted member? I don't know. I remember I roughly remember the name of the person that did get the gifted member. I can't remember their name right now. Is it like Charlie or Charles or Chris? I can't remember. It was some like name with a CH or something. But I don't remember who didn't get it. That I'm confused about. So, let me see. What's the next question? We got Thomas Goff. Ultra, would you date Puffa? Who's Puffa?
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
Okay. All right. We'll just. Oh, Fupa. Fupa. I think that's supposed to say Fupa. If you swap the P and F. I think they may have like typed it in wrong.
No, I would not date Fupa. I do not want I especially do not want phantom sloppy seconds, guys. Come on, can we like I have some pride.
So you're saying if
don't wanna be
she never
Eskimo
fucked
brothers?
Ultra, you would be more interested.
What?
So you're saying if Phantom never fucked her, you'd be more interested.
I would be more interested, but the answer would still be a no.
So you're
I'm
saying
just
there's
saying,
a chance.
No. What I'm fuck you, Grimm. No, let me clarify, motherfucker. What I am trying to say is that it's an immediate turn off to know that you fucked Phantom. And I'm not like I'm not gonna get Phantom. It's just like I don't want no one sloppy seconds, especially in this fucking LCU. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And the second thing is, I would still have been like, nah. But the thing is, I probably would have been like, free pussy? Free pussy? I mean, like, if I don't gotta pay for it, I mean, shit. No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ. Next question.
That's how I was.
Feel free to just boot me the
Come on,
fuck
Joe.
out of this bitch, Grimm.
Oh, I can? Oh, okay. Just do it now.
Yes,
No,
do
I'm
it. Do it.
Do you really? Do you really want me to get rid? I'm not.
No.
Okay. Next question from Gutsy Watsu is
What's up, damn Danny?
If Sasquatch came at you rampaging through the forest and asked you red pill or blue pill, which would you choose? What's blue pill again?
Oh, okay, let me quickly clarify. No, I would not fuck Fupa.
Yes, you would.
Goddamn.
Let's
Okay,
see.
you would. I can do the same thing to you, Grimm. You would fuck Fupa. You
I'm
look
celibate.
like me.
I'm celibate. I don't want to hear it. All right, brother. Let's see.
Yeah, just rub the fact that you're a better Muslim in my face more. Yeah, keep going.
I don't drink. I'm celibate. Yeah, dude. I'm just. I am. Oh, I stopped eating pork for like over a couple months now. Yeah, dude. I'm fucking so much better at it. I just don't pray. That's the only thing I don't do.
He doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. Yeah. Okay, so red signifies embracing harsh reality, while blue represents blissful ignorance. Ooh, harsh reality over blissful ignorance. I think blissful ignorance. I'd probably go with blissful ignorance. Honestly, I'd be more happier that way for the rest of my life. If you want my genuine answer, what do you think, Kalo and Ultra and Beetlepins while you're here?
I would pick blissful ignorance. I'm already a paranoid fuck. I don't need more paranoia.
Yeah, you're always thinking about the Twin Towers and the Pentagon.
Exactly.
It's worse when Ultra and I are up here.
Show your profile picture real quick, Grimm. Is it still the same as it used to be?
No, it's currently the card that Tuffy made, where I'm dressed up as Osama bin Laden.
That is it. Wait, he made a card with you, not the One Piece one, bro. Your Luffy card is fire. Not shameless plug, but I'm just saying, bro. That Luffy card is sick.
Yeah. I'm happy that could have been made. You know, I actually think I might be getting the card signed by the guy. So if you want to trade it for that Gear 5 Luffy you have, I mean, I think it's a fair deal. Oh yeah, is it? Shut the fuck up, retard. What about you, Kayla?
Blissful ignorance all the way. I don't deal good with like confrontation and shit. So like I'm really more so just wanting like blissful ignorance.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, did you answer the question, Ultra? I don't know if you did.
As a weed smoker, I am constantly paranoid. And to be honest with you, I like it. I like the paranoia because that keeps me thinking. And I think like Steak has a point. Cause his schizophrenia, low-key is a superpower. You got 8 other people basically in your head, and I know some of them, one might be a serial killer. Like you just gotta avoid him, leave him in the corner, put him in the corner. But it's kind of like a fucking superpower. So I don't know.
Okay. Master Ninja 3669 is asking, rate current bus versus the OG Voldemort, Sweet Tea, and other bus. Okay. So
they were 2 completely different shows.
Yeah, I don't think there is any comparison to it. But if you're telling me I had to, gun to my head, pick one, I'd probably pick current bus. I feel like things are way more interesting in the LCU with ALR than it is with like the original trio. Like regardless of who ALR is, it's gonna be better than whatever the old trio was. There's no comparison. ALR is a big personality in multiple ways.
Very big.
Yeah.
Very, very big personality.
Please stop.
Very huge. Very round personality.
All right. What were you going to say, Caleb?
I like it.
I said very rotund.
All right. Do you agree with my take, or what's your take?
Yeah, I agree with your take, even though I hate ALR.
Okay.
At the end of the day, are we saying Because like if we switched ALR out, like in this, let's say bus never happened and it stayed that way, we're basically saying that like a complete like we doubled our audience with ALR with her joining with Girl World.
Correct.
So at the end of the day, if I'm thinking about like just like expanding the LCU, definitely how it is now. Even if it's bullshit, even if I don't even enjoy the show. Like, I try to watch it for Tech Protect, but I can only handle so much of ALR and Fupa's bitching before I just click off.
That is true. It does kind of get annoying at some point. Brent 4913. Oh, wait, were you going to say some Beetle Pins? I'm sorry.
I just wanted to respond. One of my friends from another streamer I used to hang out a lot around just asked, Squatchin said, Beetle, have you drawn Grimm as a pony yet? We need a Lolcow collection. It will happen.
Okay. All right. Next question is, what is your favorite song? My favorite song of all time? Oh, skip me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one. I can think of my favorite rapper or artist, but I can't think of a song specifically.
I think I'll change the question a little for me as well, because I'm favorite song. That's like, bro, every other day I have a new favorite song. There's always something different. Like I get bored of the songs, but an artist, which I was shit on for liking, but I don't care because I've enjoyed him. Rod Wave's my favorite like artist for sure. Right. Fuck you, Grimm. Fuck your look. Fuck you thinking he's gay. Right. I like Rod Wave. He speaks to my heart, and I'm in my feelings a lot. So he speaks to me.
Fair enough.
But
hey, look, I'm not judging. I'm just judging hard.
Fuck you. Rod Wave is not gay. I'm done with this fucking goddamn stigma.
One
of my favorite songs is Girls by the Weeknd.
Okay. All right. And what about you, Beetle Pens, before I freak out trying to find this?
One of my like top favorite songs that I'm like constantly replaying is called Allah's Plan by Go Hang Music. It's a big song. Pretty sick.
I can't tell if you're memeing or not, but okay, thank you very much.
It's genuinely one of my favorite songs.
Yalla habibi, yalla yalla habibi.
Shut the fuck up, Jesus
Christ.
My favorite song of all time, got into my head, I had to pick one. It has to be a Joji song, and if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Glimpse of Us. That's a
good song.
Very good song.
Yes.
So let me go remove that question. Let's see. Next one is all right. So Angel 82 with the question of what advice would you give to someone trying to learn OBS? First,
just do it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Nike.
No, I'm being so yeah, Nike, exactly. Just being so dead ass as someone who came into this universe and like running OBS had such a stigma of it being hard. Like, and like a lot of people would be like, yeah, you can't even run OBS. You're not an OBS, right? Like, and like nobody around here everyone would be like, I don't know how to run it. So eventually when I just like kind of got pushed to the corner of having to learn it, like it is so easy. You literally put in a few links in the assets and you're set for life.
Yeah.
I'll let Grimm give the tips though.
Yeah. So major thing that I would say is if you feel comfortable with your OBS, you're doing it wrong. I feel like you should always be testing it again over and over, trying new things, implement ways to like make things smoother in terms of transitions, and as well as like take advantage of studio mode. A lot of people hate studio mode. They want to do everything like freely and then have the audience see all these changes happening like real time. Another piece of advice that I would give is take advantage of plugins. Plugins are a huge thing that a lot of people just ignore or forget about. Plugins, one of the major things about it's like it's not official from OBS, but there are people on the internet that like on GitHub or something like that literally make fundamental changes to the GUI or the way it displays on OBS to make things easier to organize or easier to automate or macros, stuff like that, right? Last but not least, what I would say, besides testing over and over again before you go live or just making sure you're trying new things, get yourself a Stream Deck. Get yourself something that you can integrate these controls with, so that transitions are quicker, easier. It doesn't require you to fuck around with OBS and have it open all the time. You can just press a button, move a dial or something along those lines, and then you just do whatever changes you want.
What I will say is, yeah, the Stream Deck for sure. But if you're like someone, when I first started it, like I said, I was pushing the corner when I had to do it and I go live for the first time. So it kind of did suck because I was like, okay, I gotta go live, and I fucked it up. But hotkeys, they have it in the OBS, and like if you're on one monitor, it is so difficult to run it. But if you can set the hotkeys and just remember, like for me, I had shift 1 would go to the Jester like intro, shift 2 would go to like the actual OBS, like to like the stream and running it through Discord. So yeah, hotkeys, especially if you're on one monitor starting up, is a really good thing. Like that helped me a lot. That's
Absolutely.
what I'll say.
Yeah. Kalo, do you want to add your input?
My input is don't be like me and use a big ass 75-inch TV as your one monitor.
That's good advice. Thank you very much, Kalo. Anna Banana with a question of asking favorite horror movie.
Oh,
favorite horror movie. Skip me.
I can go first.
Yeah.
I already have mine. Bro. My favorite one would definitely be the Terrifier, just because I like the gore.
Good.
I
Art.
love the horror.
Yes.
Yeah, Art the Clown. I like if you just like the fucking gory shit and you just want to see like some fucking clown go ham and like you don't really give a fuck about the plot or the story. Yeah, that's for you.
It's classic. That's
I love
really
Art the
good.
Clown. It's such a good one. I love the bloopers they had on YouTube. You can see the actor of Art the Clown trying to ride the fucking tricycle, and he's like fucking running into walls.
That's funny.
Dressed up like a clown. It's so silly.
Funny. That is funny. Okay. Kalo, do you want to answer it before I come to conclusion? I'm still struggling here.
Yeah, so my favorite horror movie that I've seen multiple times is definitely got to be like the Halloween series.
Oh yeah.
Like I love the Halloween series.
Okay. For me, oh man, I'm stuck between The Conjuring, which was a very very good movie, and also Terrifier. I love Terrifier as well. Gun to my head, I'd probably pick Conjuring. I don't know. Conjuring just had a bigger impact on me when I was a kid. Like I still remember that fucking movie, like scene by scene. So I'd probably pick that one. Beetleborns, what's yours?
Yeah, I'm about to get really fucking autistic because I am a horror buff. If we're going like absolute corny retardation, I have to go with the chopping mall, where just raw fucking Roomba ass robots just kill teenagers, and they're just like Roombas, literally Roombas, but with like an upper body taped to them.
That's funny. That's funny.
And then
Okay.
and then if we're talking body horror, I'm gonna have to go with the batshit crazy Titan, where essentially it's a French film, where a woman gets into a car crash and becomes sexually attracted to cars, and then fucks an old Cadillac, and then becomes pregnant with a weird car baby, and it becomes like she becomes a murderer. There's this really cool scene where she like goes on a murderous rampage, and she puts a bar stool into someone's mouth, like one of the pegs, and then just sits on it and cracks the guy's jaw open. It's a really cool special effect.
I feel bad for asking. All right, next question.
Oh, hey, wait, before we go into it, I do want to say there is a movie out that me and my girlfriend went and saw yesterday. It's a horror movie called Faces of Death. And it was a really good independent horror movie. I highly suggest it. The killer in that movie, he looks like a gayer version of Zac Efron.
Okay. Well, there you go. No comment on that one. Naz has a very important question that is moving in everyone's hearts. I think everyone is just like freaking the fuck out and not being able to get the answer to this question. Ultra, what is that hairline, brother?
Is that fucking Tony? Is that fucking Tony?
It's
Is that Tony
Nas.
Rigatoni?
It's Nas. It's Nas.
Oh, so let me get. Okay, so it's Tony Rigatoni. Listen, you can't even see my fucking hairline right now. There's fucking hair here, as you can fucking see. So you can't even see it. But here it is. Listen, I know I have a fucking widow's peak. Get over it. I got the fucking cards I was dealt by God, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stand on that.
Next question is from Xylee Gets Dr. Pepper. I love that name. Why was Ultra and Gigi kissing in the Jester's room at Fat Camp?
That never happened. That never fucking happened. Stop.
Pretty stoner.
I saw it happen. I'm not lying. I was there.
Wait, Kalo? Oh, okay, Kalo. You want to start this game with me? You want to start this game with me? Are you sure?
I'm joking. I'm fucking around.
I'll start printing out shit and make you look all kinds of ways. Get the fuck out of here. Don't you dare say I kissed Gigi, because that never happened.
I don't
I'm
know.
fucking around.
Why is he blushing? Good question. Anyways, that's a really good question. Pretty stoner asks, what's y'all favorite Netflix series? Oh, I don't watch Netflix. I'm sorry. But if I had to pick one that I remember, it'd probably be Squid Games.
Yeah, Squid Games, and there is a anime that is only on Netflix that I actually watched like by accident because it just popped up, and it's really fucking good. It's only on Netflix. Blue Box. I think season 2's coming out in a few months. So it's like a slice of life anime. It's like a sports romance kind of shit. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
You have to watch it.
Blue Box. Is that the
No,
I'm thinking about Blue Lock. I'm thinking about Blue Lock. Never mind.
Blue Lock is the soccer anime.
Yeah. Okay. Caleb?
AV Party! Wu-Tang!
My time. I got 4. I got top 4, okay? So first one's definitely going to be 13 Reasons Why. The second one's going to be Orange is the New Black. Third one is Squid Game, and then the fourth one is WWE Unreal.
Okay, all right. And then what about you, Beetle?
I think my all-time favorite one from when I did watch Netflix had to be Dorohedoro. I love Dorohedoro.
Okay, that's the anime with a bear thing. That's like, you know, keeping people in a school, right? And they murdering them slowly, right?
No. Dorohedoro is the one with the reptile man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Banana.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say this, and I love Stranger Things, but I am gonna shit on it because I fucking hated the ending. The ending of Stranger Things pissed me off.
Oh,
That's
I
the
also
reason
like
I didn't say it.
Stranger Things.
I do like it, but I just like the ending pissed me off because I was just like, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
I remember the internet meltdown during the Stranger Things finale. And then people like gaslit themselves into thinking that it was a fake finale and the real one would be coming out.
I think this question is directed towards me specifically. I'm not sure, so I'll make sure everybody answers just to be safe. Crash 28 is asking, what games would you want to do for a gaming stream? Personally, I have 3 in mind, and they're 3. Well, 2 of them are completely the same genre, but the last one is a completely different genre. I would go with either Darkest Dungeon, which is a nice like roguelike. Roguelite. It's a roguelite game. It's a really fucked up game too, but it'd be really fun to do with chat because I could name the characters after chat. So we could do that. Next one is Pacific Drive. I love Pacific Drive as a game. In terms of like, it's like a horror game that you're in a vehicle and you're like driving away like a maniac, and the car also malfunctions. It's capable of having like normal car problems. And you have to treat it like a normal car. Like, you have to put oil and shit like that, right? So it's a game where you freak the fuck out. And you're like, oh, you know, try to get everything together. And last but not least would be XCOM 2, because it's my favorite game of all time. I love strategy games.
I'm a little confused. Are you guys talking about like games that you guys would want to play together, or just your favorite games?
Well, games that you play on stream. Those are games I would definitely play on stream. I would have a lot of fun.
Okay, dude, bro. The fact that, and if someone has done this already, forgive me. But the fact that we haven't gotten like a group of like 4 people to play Gang Beasts, in the LCU pisses me off. because that fucking game is going to irritate everybody.
Yeah. Kayla, do you have any answers to this or Beetlepins?
Something I would love to do for like a weekend stream. For like a game is like a Royal Rumble, like WWE Royal Rumble, but we create all the hosts as characters, and we have to see which one comes out on top.
That's funny. Billy the Fridge would probably win every time. Fucking guy's a fucking monstrosity.
You don't know, like, well, I would throw all the hosts in there, like all the hosts of the LCU, like current hosts, and then we would see who would come out the winner. Like, who knows? Maybe maybe Xylee would be the sleeper agent and win the whole Royal Rumble.
Yeah, she's like tripping all over the ring. She's like falling on her knees every single fucking time. Like an old lady.
Yeah.
There are several games I would love to play with you guys on stream. The first one would be Don't Starve Together. I think that would be really fun to play with people. And you can get a mod where you can add like more people in. The second game, which I've been wanting to play with Grimm for a while, fucker, is Deep Rock Galactic.
True, DRG is fun. True.
Fucker.
All right.
And I doubt.
Fucker.
If I had to pick, I doubt like this would be a good like quality stream just because of how heavy the game is. But like if we played Monster Hunter Wilds together, that would be sick. Like, come on, man.
That is a fun game.
But it just takes so much processing power.
It does. It's also very. I would say it's a niche game. Not everybody likes it. Especially for first stream. Yeah. Look, it's my favorite fucking game series. All right, it's great. Maximus Houdini asking, Ultra, were you born Hewish or did you convert to Hudeism? Love you either way.
Hewish.
Okay, you fucking Tony Rigatoni lapdogs. I was not born Jewish at all. And I've never converted to Judaism. I'm not a Jew. I am not a Jew. I am Muslim. I don't do my religion well, so I don't even know if I consider myself to be like a real Muslim, but that's what I was born as. What's up, Tech Protect?
What did I tune into? I'm not a Jew. I promise.
Yes, I'm a fucking
Great
Jew,
way to
Tech
come
Protect. They keep calling me a fucking Jew, and I'm not Jewish.
Another question for Ultra is, can I hold $500 and some waffle fries?
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, he doesn't have that ability. Like, get it because Abby. All right. Anyways, in the side chat, I posted a game trailer for a game I think you'd be perfect at for your next game stream.
Okay, let me see.
It's called Airport Security Sucks. It's like cops and robbers, but you play as terrorists in TSA.
Now I'm sold. I am sold.
I feel like that would be a fun game now that I think about it.
You should be able to watch the trailer on stream if you want to share with your friends, your buddies, your pals here in Lolcow Gold. But can you imagine Grimm trying to get a stick of dynamite past TSA and send it onto the plane?
Oh my fucking god!
I'd be damn good at it too.
The demo is out right now. It is free. Just sprinkling in some game love over here on Gold. All right.
Thank
Bye,
you so
everybody.
much, brother. Appreciate you.
Bye, Tech.
I'll see you.
Nice seeing you.
We are Charlie.
Every time.
Oh my
Every
god.
time.
Okay, fucking hell.
Master Ninja 3669 with the question of, man, old LC was great. I remember binging live with Keem, Wings, and Boogie, and then Test and Rewind. Do you miss it? I do miss Test, but I do have to come to terms and let it just pass. It is what it is. It's a shame, but it is. Now, if you're asking me if I miss like the old school LCU, I also miss that. Things were much simpler back then. You didn't have to worry about 50 million shows and 50 million hosts. I used to watch a lot of live when it was Keem, Wings, and Boogie, especially when Tommy C was there. I watched it. Rewind was good because of Xylee, and I enjoyed Xylee, so I primarily only watch her. But yeah, I do miss the old school. Call me old fashioned, but yeah, I do miss it. What are you guys' answers?
Sorry, I didn't even hear what the fucking question was because I was too busy at looking at Maximus Houdini's member for 5 months at Cash Cow.
Oh,
Says,
shit.
Ultra, sir, I'm offended. Lapdog, I may be grandpa.
24 card go.
Stop playing it. That's crazy. It's probably because it's Canadian.
Yeah.
Uh,
Get scammed. Get scammed. Your money's not real.
No.
Scammed.
I'm reading it. The real Rigatoni with the 20 Canadian. I did not send lapdogs, you Hugh. You told me you were Hewish. Hugh. Oh my God. Thank you for the 20.
The progression of your lisp.
Jesus fucking
Tony,
Christ.
this fucking Tony Rigatoni's not gonna leave me the fuck alone until I become Jewish. Apparently, he apparently believes that I'm already a Jew, but I'm not. Can we just stop? Like the Jewish people are kind people. Just because of the shit going on, in another part of the world.
I don't know if we want to talk about this on Gold.
I am a kind person. I am a kind person. I'm Jewish.
Okay. Thank you, Kalo.
Yes, there are some of the nicest,
forgetting you're
kindest
Jewish.
people I've met. But you need to end this because at the same time, like, if you call, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm starting to question whether I want you here any longer.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie, me too.
Oh, damn. All right, I did not do that. Just so you guys are aware. Poor guy.
God damn.
Ultra just doesn't want to get shit on about the Hugh thing. Okay. Well, then we'll continue the questions. Oh yeah. So the question was, do you miss old school LCU? So like, with wings, Keem, boogie, test, rewind, all that kind of stuff.
I was not here for. I was not around during that time in the LCU. I knew about it and I've seen clips, but I wasn't in the community at the time, so I honestly can't.
Great motherfucker! How dare you kick me out of your show?
I swear to God, that wasn't me. I'm being so dead ass. Like you can check the stream. You'll be able to see me to do it if I actually did it. I swear to God, check the stream.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool because I left on my own. You're
fuck you.
Fuck got your ass.
Yeah. Kalo, do you miss old school LCU?
Yes, because we were doing more live events. We were doing more live events, and there were more fun things. I wish we could go back. I wish we could go back to that a little bit.
Okay, he was not just a robot for me.
Yeah, it was for me too. I somewhat understood him. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Kalo. I almost said Ultra. Ultra, what are your thoughts? Do you miss old school?
Question?
Do you miss old school LCU where it was like test, rewind? Live was Keem's Wings and Boogie.
I think that there always will be a sense of nostalgia for everyone that watched it when it was then. But I at the same time, I do see the growth that it's brought to the universe with how things have changed. So I mean, sure, I miss the old LCU. I wish that one day maybe we do get another show with Keem, Boogie, Wings all on the same screen. But if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. I mean, you just kind of got to adapt and get used to the new stuff going around here. It's how it always has worked. Things have always been changing.
Fair enough. Pecan Pie. The real question, is it true Gigi gave Ultra a lap dance? Lol.
No. But she did touch my leg on the first day I was there. It's okay though. But yeah, she was just like, I was just like, what the fuck?
All right. Yeah. She loves
She
her.
She was hitting on me. Gigi wanted this Ultra dick.
She loves her Muslims. Okay. So next one. Why does Ultra look like a librarian with those glasses?
Why don't you look like a librarian?
Good one. Good one. You got me. Nice.
I mean,
Genius.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the person that said it in chat. Listen,
Good
when
one.
you walk in, when you call me a librarian, all I hear is that I look like I have intellect, which, as everyone knows, I'm retarded as fuck. So that makes me
You are
happy.
pretty
These
retarded.
glasses are a pro. Oh,
As a librarian, as a person getting a library associate's degree, I am not an intellectual, so you are just factually wrong.
Ooh, get shit on.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. So you just shit on yourself to shit on me. Perfect.
I never said that I
Great.
was a smart
Oh,
ass.
double
All right, I never
whammy.
said I was smart. I just know how.
Guess
I just know.
what? Guess what?
Listen,
My perception
listen.
of reality when you said that you were a librarian, it was, yeah, they're probably pretty fucking smart, and you just ruined that.
No, listen. All I can do is count numbers to put books between each other, betwixt each other. That's all I can do.
On to the next
Hey,
question.
I got a question for you, Grimm. What
Oh,
will
hold
it
on, hold
take
on.
for you to recruit? Oh,
Oh, it's not gonna play because it's
I was-
Canadian. So Real Rigatoni with the 10 Canadian. Let's fucking go! I got my intern back. The Ultra Hugh helped me. Thank you, Hughes. Ultra's my fave Hugh. He told me Keem converted him, so I did too. Thanks, Ultra Hugh. He's not even gonna
But yeah,
interact with
no.
anymore.
My question is what will it take for you to recreate the Danger Aaron skit from Jackass, where he goes into a cab dressed up as a typical Middle Eastern man and does the thing with the thing strapped to his chest?
Are you asking me or Grimm?
Grimm,
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
what would it take for you to do that?
To wear
Congrats, Tony. If you got your intern role back, bro, I'm proud of you.
to appear
So
like
take a taxi, say you're going to the airport, and then wear like the thing strapped to your chest.
I don't know if I could do that in good conscience. I like it would. I don't know. No, I don't know if I could do that one. It's especially risky considering the way I look. I'm good. I definitely don't want to do that. Under any circumstance. All right, I'd lose my that's almost like threatening my job. So I'm good.
Okay.
The Don asks how much for Kayla to do surprise visit on Boogie. Okay, so I'd be willing to answer this real quick. I'll pre-fire. Kayla is probably going to say no because of the fact that he doesn't want to piss off Boogie. He hates confrontation, even if it's just for a bit, for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and let you answer.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do it today because I'm like 2 hours away from where a Boogie lives. So
There you go. All right, so next question is it true Ultra would date Sweet Tea? Ultra, you are the father.
Huh?
Question was Ultra. Is it true Ultra would
You
date
good,
Sweet
bro?
Tea? Ultra, you are the father.
I could never say no to a fucking gum job. I don't know what man could resist that. You're telling me no teeth? Come on, Grimm. Come on, Grimm.
Brother, a good
You
conscience.
would say no.
I'm good.
You would say no.
I am so good. I'm good, brother. Never ever
Listen,
thought about that.
motherfucker. You are a dishonest fuck right now. Because I know for a fact that if a girl who, she's just God's cards, lost her teeth, you would say no to the gum job. Yeah, see, that's the face you would make while she gave it to you. Right there.
All right, we're getting rid of Ultra. Goodbye. I hate him. Got to what to with the question of being in the LCU. What do you think was the biggest mistake you ever made, and would you take it back? My biggest mistake was bringing beans on the platform. I think that was probably my biggest mistake. It's not even like the joke that I made that got me fired that I regret. It was bringing my my significant other. Yeah, don't mix work and pleasure. I'd say that. That definitely never make that mistake again. But then again, I'm gonna be celibate for the rest of my life, so I am good. I am gonna be much happier that way. So, what we're gonna say, Kalo? Do you have like a big mistake in the LCU? I mean, I know you're fairly new though, so it's like you don't really have much.
My biggest mistake was grabbing this microphone and saying that the car,
Yeah. No, could you say it for us real quick?
I'm not saying it is against TOS.
I love you, man. I love you. Okay. Well, there's the answer to that, and I don't think Beetleplants can really answer that because she's not or he's not really a host.
My biggest regret in the LCU is existing.
True. I'm with you on that one, girly. Or dude. Damn Danny, with the question of, if you had to choose one meal to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh.
For the rest of my life.
Wait, I have a question about the question. Can it be like just a type of food, or does it have to be one specific dish?
I think that's. I think either or. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Oh.
Ooh. I would probably say. Like lamb chops with like a bed of basmati rice and hummus with a side of baklava. If I could have that every single fucking day, I'd be the happiest man on earth. So I do love Middle Eastern food. It's fucking amazing. Or Mediterranean food.
I love Mediterranean food, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That'd be pretty much my meal every single time. What do you got, Kayla?
Buffalo wings all night.
Buffalo day, that's crazy. Yeah, every day is crazy. That would fuck you up. But hey, you do you, boo boo. And then last but not least, what do you think, Beetle? What's your answer?
It would have to be between either Mediterranean food, a lamb skewer on top of rice pilaf, and maybe some dolmas.
Okay.
Or good. It would have to be unagi don, because I fucking love barbecued eel.
That does sound really good. Oh, actually, I should mention as well with pita. You gotta have pita in there.
Oh yeah.
Favorite animal from the Don? Like to own, or just like because they look cool, or you like the way they are? If to own, then I mean like a dog. I love dogs. For like to look at because you think it's cool. I don't know. I never really thought about that. I always thought that was a bit of a odd question because it's like you don't really know much about animals until you like encounter them. But if I had to pick one, probably be the honey badger. Honey badger just don't give a fuck. honey badger don't care. Honey badger do whatever the fuck it wants. All right, it's pretty fucking badass.
Honey badgers will just beat the fuck out of whoever they want, dude. It doesn't
Literally,
really matter.
Yeah, they'll fight a fucking bear. They don't give a shit. And the best part is, fucker gets like bit by like a snake, takes a nap to literally recover from it. What the fuck?
Bro just takes a nap and he's like, "Yep."
Bro's like, I'm gonna take a second. I think it's just badass.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah. What's your answer, Kayla?
Polar bears, because I have a memory because of when I was a kid, my grandma took me to the Los Angeles Zoo, and when I was a kid, we saw the polar bears. I'd always go, "Hi, Mr. Polar Bear."
Aw.
And what about you, Beetlebuns?
All right. I would have to go with either a rhino or a hippopotamus, specifically a pygmy hippopotamus, because they're just silly little guys. Little fat rotund bastards. I love them.
So basically, Amberlyn Reed.
No,
Damn,
that's an
crazy.
insult to hippopotamuses. How dare you? Dare you, Kalo?
Next question is from Thomas Grimm. If you could still have a match with S1K, would you? If it was what's the word? Sanctioned. There we go. If it was sanctioned by Keem, still, like, assuming everything still stay the same. If it was sanctioned by Keem, I still had my 3 months to train with the boxing professional. I had to drop like 40 pounds or something along those lines. And there's a cash prize or something like shit like that. Even if there's not even a cash prize, I would still do it. They offered to fight me. I was all about it, and then they backed out. I was like, okay. So yeah, no, I'd 100% still be down. That has nothing beyond the pale there.
It's always the one that makes that wants to fight that ends up backing out, isn't it? In the LCU.
Yeah, it's the irony behind it. Recovery Rena with the oh shit. Sorry, my throat. Recovery Rena with the question: Grimm, what are your views on marriage? Do you think it is antiquated? Well, I clearly, judged by that answer or that question, I could tell what your views are. No. What are my thoughts on marriage? So I remember when I was with Beans, I was open to it, especially considering the fact that was something that she wanted. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll embrace it. It's not that I was against it. I was just more neutral about it. I was like, oh, if you want it, cool. If you don't, that's fine too. But I've always loved the idea of like having like what's the word that I'm looking for? Like the nuclear family, if that makes sense, and that comes
traditional.
With right. Well, because I was raised that way. But as time has gone on, I've kind of like strayed away from it to a point where I'm like, is that really something that I want? I don't know. I'm not against like having kids or anything like that, or like building a family up, but I just don't think it's for me as time goes on. It'd
be like that sometimes. That's okay.
Yeah, but do I think it's antiquated? Not really. I mean, we've managed to modernize it in some way with like laws and taxes and shit like that. So, do I think it's antiquated? Like in terms of tradition, yeah, you could argue that, but that's what tradition is. It's meant to be antiquated, just brought into the forefront of current modern times. But I mean, it depends on your viewpoint. It's not really a me thing to answer. It's kind of like it depends on who you are. Go for it, Kayla. Do you have any answer to it? Or actually, it's asking me specifically, but I want to hear your guys' views.
What was the question again?
Grimm, what are your views on marriage? Do you think it is antiquated?
With marriage, well, like I just have gotten in my first relationship and since like 2013, so that's like far off of this thought right now for me. Like, like I don't know how I feel about it yet. I just know that like, if it happens, it happens. It has to be, proper. Like it has to be like something that really both of us want, and that's how I kind of go about it.
Okay, fair enough. And then Beetlepins, do you want to answer that, or if you feel comfortable enough?
I just don't really have an opinion on it. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair. All right, that's fair.
I just never really thought about it.
STE3111 asks, why is Ultra an insult? Because he is. I'm joking. I don't know. I don't think he's an insult. How do you do okay, all right. Now I'm just gonna fucking skip those. Fucking
Beetle, I do want to apologize because this whole time I thought you were a girl, and I'm sorry for misgendering you.
No, it's fine. I literally never talk about it. If people happen to read my bio and they respect it, I'm like, okay, cool. But I honestly never go out of my way to like correct anyone or tell anyone.
Yeah, I have to like correct myself every single time. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, if you could pick on. Oh, damn. That's an Ultra question. Ultra's not here. Remove.
Yeah, fucking coward.
Other. Well, I've removed him, to be fair.
I know.
You fucking coward.
Coward.
Oh, this is probably a question for me. Maximus Houdini asking, was it awkward to call Ultra a Hue that many times? I don't even know what a Hue is. I know what a Jew is. I don't know what a Hue is. All right, whatever the fuck that is. You guys have made.
I thought a Hue is like the color pigment.
I thought.
No, HEW.
I think HEW is Hebrew.
That's what I was thinking. Or I don't know.
But I don't know, man.
I watched.
Oh well, like my gay Jewish friend Jeremy likes to be called a Hebrew.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. Next question. Oh, actually, Sour Power is in chat. He's asking, Grimm, this drawing is wild. Are you using a tablet or a mouse? It is not me doing this. That is all Beetlepins. That is Beetlepins, our lovely, lovely viewer, who loves making Pokemon drawings, and they always go hard. They're so fucking amazing. So shout out to Beetlepins, all right, our fantastic viewer, who's amazing at drawing. Oh, actually, could you just for the sake of showing everybody, could you show the one you made for Kayla and I, if that's okay, Beetle?
Oh yeah.
I
So
appreciate you.
this is Grimathies.
Dusk
I
Noir.
really like doing this one, Dusk Noir.
Thank you
And
so
then
much.
Kayla is sleeping on top of Snorlax like a little goober.
So cute. Thank you very much, Beetle.
And this is Grimathy on Friday, this Friday.
Please die. Okay. All right.
Oh, I
You're
thought that
done.
was Lacey. I thought that was Lacey.
No, it's gonna be me soon. Crash with the question of, I watched Crypt stream on Friday. Did you watch Paprika yet? It's decent. And have you watched Akira or Grave of the Fireflies? I've seen none of those. I was very busy on Friday and Saturday. I was with friends that I haven't hung out with in like forever. So unfortunately I haven't done that. I do want to watch those movies though, because anime is great. So I will make sure to put that on my list.
When Nightmare was doing that drunk stream yesterday, was it yesterday or Friday?
I think it was yesterday.
The
no?
drunk stream. I don't remember.
Sure.
Anyway, when it was when he was talking about actually doing the stupid sheep tattoo, I designed one for the fuck of it. I thought it would be cool.
Well, that's actually insane looking. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually kind of badass. I actually really like that.
Wolf in sheep's clothing kind of thing.
Yeah, you should have made
like
it a dragon because of Wales. Like their flag has a dragon on it.
Oh, I coulda. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, but that is fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie, that goes kind of hard. It reminds me of Berserk for some reason. Mass Ninja 3669 with the question of, Grimm, will you do show with Wings? I am open and willing to do a show with anybody. Just about anybody. I can't think of anybody that I would say no to. No, I'd be open to it. I like to give people a chance. I like to give people a chance.
Fair enough.
Like even Zay, for example, I'd fucking do a frenemies show or some shit like that. Where I'd fucking argue with her or some shit like that, or just press her on things. But Wings, I'd probably do the exact same thing. I'd probably press him on questions that I have, but also I'd be fair enough with him and be not judge his entire character based off of mistakes that he's made. But I feel like it would do him more good than harm, considering that I'm coming from like a neutral point of view where I'm able to press him on these things. It's not like I'm like super close with him or anything like that, but also simultaneously still be there to encourage him, right? To me, he's always seemed to be a person of morals and very logical way of thinking. I do feel like it's just the amount of mistakes that he's made just makes him look so fucking bad, especially because everything is documented on the internet, so people like harp on every little thing that he does. So it's unfortunate for him, but yeah, I'm open to doing a show with anybody. I'd be more than happy to give, or to be given the platform, but also give platform for anybody that's willing. So that's why I like working with Caleb. Caleb's cool.
Yeah.
I really like Wings. I think he's a sweetheart, but that's just me.
Yeah, he could definitely be a sweetheart. It's just the mistakes that he makes. And the worst part is like how he puts himself in those positions too, where he gets a little too defensive, and then it makes him look more guilty, even though that's not his intention. Like obviously he's not a bad person. It's just the things that he does not help in any sort of way. But overall, if you asked me, gun to my head, if Wings is a good person, I'm sure he is. I don't know that definitively. I don't know him personally, but if I had to guess, it'd probably be leaning more towards he's a good person. Big Show 888 asks, what are your thoughts on the current cast of Lolcow Live? And bonus question, Grimm, did you ever think Nightmare would be the host on Live? So thoughts on current cast of Lolcow Live? No offense, I'm not a fan of it. At first I was, whenever it was Steak, Albert, and Boogie, because I was like, oh, Steak goes insane wrangling two retards. To me, Albert, denying everything and just being a dickhead is funny. Especially Boogie being the piece of shit that he is. But then once they switched it over and put Nightmare on there, don't get me wrong, Nightmare is entertaining. I just feel like they're not using Nightmare to their full potential. I feel like Nightmare is capable of much more than just being the sniper, if that makes sense. So like the guy who does like the one-off jokes, if anything. I'm happy to see him on live if that's what you're asking, but I feel like they're not giving enough opportunity, but I'm at least happy enough to see that he is on live. And then the question is, did I ever think Nightmare would be a host on live? Never in my life. It's not that I didn't have faith in him. It's just like it didn't seem to ever be in the cards, considering like how dismissive Keem was of Nightmare's ability to like add influence to what's it called to the LCU. It just felt like Keem was way too closed off on anything outside of his own opinion. But I guess as time went on, like you started realizing more and more that like Nightmare is good content and also an entertaining lolcow. Because that I mean, as much as Nightmare denies it, he is a lolcow. Okay, all right. So, but
I
we
mean,
love him.
everyone is in some matter.
Yeah, but that's it's like a catch-22. It's like if you say you're not a lolcow, you know, you could be labeled as a lolcow because that's what makes a lolcow a lolcow. But then again, like, don't you have to like exhibit behaviors of a lolcow in order to be a lolcow? I don't know. It's like a, you know,
We
which
need
one is it?
need a Lolcow checklist / crash course.
True.
I was gonna pop in and say, I'm gonna have to step out because we're almost to where we need to be, and I don't want to dox it. So I hope you have a good rest of stream. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching and supporting Grimm today. I was more so here just as like background, so that way I'm still here for my buddy. But I hope you guys have a good rest of stream. Don't forget you matter. Never give up. All that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow on Lolcow Gold. And I'll talk to you later, Grimm.
All right, have a good one, brother. Drive safe.
Yeah.
Oh, we love Kayla.
We love Kayla.
Well, I guess it's just gonna be me for the next 30 minutes. And if you guys want for me to stream longer, even during live, you know, hey, we'll put up a poll and see if you guys are interested. But if not, I can redirect you guys to live and you know, just enjoy the last 30 minutes that we have here. I'll speedrun the last couple questions just to get it through. Would any of you move to a different state for content's sake? Move to a different state? Like live there just for content? Probably not. No, I prioritize my real job over LCU. No offense. We know Kayla's RL king, so you like doing RL content, Grimm? I've never done it. I don't know if I do like it or not. Assuming I don't know actually. I don't know. I'd be open to it, but I'm afraid of failing if I'm going to be completely honest. So thank you for the question. And then last but not least, would you live at a content house with other hosts from LCU? Probably not. There's a lot of slobs here. I am I was already offended enough being in the same room as a couple people in the Liberty House and Fat Camp. People are disgusting, to say the fucking least. So
well, that's why they're Lolcows.
Yeah. And then when is more Jackbox coming? Well, I could put up a poll for next week, where we can, you know, if you decide to pick Jackbox as the majority rules, and we'll do that. But however, from the last poll, as of 2 days ago, 40% of you out of the 200 people that voted said that they wanted to see a chill stream, yapathon, whatever the fuck it is. So that's what I'm doing right now. So if you want to see me play games or play games with you guys, hey, I'm all for it. I just want to make sure that the majority is enjoying it. I don't want to appeal to like a small audience or something like that, right? Yeah. I like Steak Needs a Touch. It says, I like that you're being honest, Grimm. It changed her. I don't know what you're referencing, but no, I appreciate that. I prefer to be honest. It wouldn't be fair to people if I weren't honest. Which LCU host would you take stream advice from? probably be Tommy C or Yo Mama. Those are the only two people that I feel like they fit more into my wheelhouse of like the type of content that I'm leaning towards. So like Tommy C, because he's real. He'll tell you how it is, and I have a lot of respect for that guy, as being somebody who has character and a bit of morals. And then Yo Mama, in terms of entertainment, in terms of like how to capture an audience, that kind of stuff. I feel like Yo Mama does a really good job of that, and that's the kind of prospecting that I would take. Especially with all the bits that he does a great job of that. I love the dude. The guy's entertaining as fuck, and and most of all, I appreciate the fact that he's been nothing but supportive of Gold. In fact, his exact words, he won't be touching Gold during his administration, I guess you could say. He's been very supportive of what we've been pushing out. So shout out to Yo Mama, even though he probably doesn't need it because, you know, the guy's like one of the biggest people here. But thank you so much, bro. How many members for you to do a clean shave, like including my mustache? Probably be higher than what it was during test, because for test it was 500 members or something along those lines. So I'd probably go a little bit higher on that one, and that's if you really wanted to do it. Yeah, I'm not very open to that, but I mean, if you're donating, I mean, I can't really argue, right? What'd you think about the Afroman trial? I know nothing about it. I never got into that.
I know a
kind
little
of
bit
stuff.
about it.
Yeah, the only thing I know is that he was, you know, his home was invaded by like police officers. He made fun of them, and then they sued him for defamation or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and then they lost.
Yeah, and they lost. So, L plus ratio. Anyways,
All I know is that he made a song called Lemon Pound Shortcake or something because one of the fat ass cops was eyeing it in his house.
mm-hmm.
And that was pretty funny.
Yeah, because it was it was all recorded, like on video or whatnot. Morals aren't very strong in the LCU. Yeah, absolutely. That's fucking. That's very apparent. I learned that my first run here in the LCU, like before I got fired. Or I'm sorry, after I got fired, I was like, oh yeah, no, clearly these people are fucking actual leeches. And the best part is, you know, no offense to Keem, but he's such a sucker to people that suck his dick. Like anybody that doesn't give him any pushback or constantly hits him with a yes sir, he gets bit every single time. Every single time he gets burned. All right, you know, Rastov, Scooter, I mean Boogie to some degree, even though Boogie is much more tame now. You name it, everybody that he's given opportunity to, they bit him in the ass every single time. So I feel like he needs to start, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not the boss, but in my opinion, I feel like he needs to do a better job of bringing in people who are willing to give him the pushback that he needs. Because yes men isn't going to get you anywhere in the world. And I know it's ironic coming from the guy who's not famous, right? But I'm pretty sure everyone could agree to that. It's not like a famous thing. It's like a in general kind of thing. You know, it does you more good in the long run. I can't pronounce that name. MXN, or Lizlimon. I don't know. Who would you hate to take stream advice from? Lol. Nice. Hilarious. The flip. Boogie, Keem, and who else would I hate getting stream advice from? Boogie, Keem.
Abby.
Who?
Abby Cat. I don't know.
Abby? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely her for sure. And then we'll add Sour Power. I'm joking. Sour Power's cool. Yeah, I'd probably be those two. I'd probably be Keem and Boogie, because they're drama oriented. I don't give a shit about drama. I don't care about drama. Drama's like so fucking lame. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's one of the easiest things to fucking do, for one. Two, there's a lot of fucking immorality that comes with it as well, like where you're twisting people's words constantly, or trying to like put yourself on a pedestal to seem like you're better than somebody else. Yeah, and also it's just slop content as well. Like, it's always the same bullshit. Like, this person was fired. This person is a PDF, or it's always the same, the rehash. And it's also so easy to go over, you know? Like, if you don't have anything planned, you could just talk about drama, and then that's it. Like, just give your take, you know? It's just so easy to do. It's I don't know. I feel like it's a bare minimum of, like, it doesn't require much effort, which is the reason why 90% of the shows do it, you know? Where they just hash over things that have already been spoken about. I go back to my point, which is there should only be 3 shows that talk about drama. Should be Pit, because they make a comedic element to it, kind of like SNL. Reapers, because they actually go into deep dives, thanks to Xylee, who is probably one of the most influential people here in terms of reviewing drama, but also being able to be clear-cut about the facts and details, so I love her for that. And then last but not least, Live, because it's live. I mean, I don't think I need to explain that one. And the next question is, Grimm, how would you take it, or wait, what? Grimm, how much would it take to go back to mustache only? You rocked that look. Probably 500 members again. I love my beard. I don't think you guys realize. I before I shaved my beard the first time, that was my everything. Like, I had that beard for years. I had that beard for like 10 years or something along those lines. Like, I never shaved it. So it was very unfortunate to see that. If you thought I rocked the mustache, thank you. But I hated it. Oh my God. I look like a trucker. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah, I looked horrible. Oh my God. Hated that, dude. Next, let's see. Steak Needs Such says, famous KEEMSTAR isn't exactly selling tickets. He's famous as one of the celebrities that only your grandmother knows. Yeah, I could probably agree with that. Like, anytime people have asked me, like, you know, if I stream or if I do shit on the side or if I have like a hobby or some shit like that, I always mention LCU. They'll be like, oh my God, what is that? And I'll be like, oh yeah, you know who KEEMSTAR is? They'll be like, nope. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, his name doesn't really have that much impact anymore as it used to. Like in 2016 peak, you say his fucking name, you know, everyone knew it. But now it's just like,
He's in the same kind of, I guess, famous-esque category as I would say Medicare, because Medicare isn't really a name anyone knows anymore, but the people who do really know.
Yeah, they realize that he's like a big guy and whatnot. That Houndoom looks fucking solid. Holy shit.
He's a cute little guy.
Yeah, cute. Why is there blush on its eye? Or am I crazy? Am I seeing that wrong?
No, it's his skull, the skull mask. I thought it would be cute to put blush on the skull mask.
Oh, because it's difficult to see where the eyes are and where the
where
the skull begins. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think it's just a shade of white. It's just too what's it called? It's too similar. It looks great though, regardless. I love the fuzzy look so much. God almighty, it's my favorite art style.
There we go. Is that better?
No, I can't tell where the eyes are. That's the issue. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, are the eyes supposed to be those slashes right there in front? No, it's actually not.
The eye is right here.
Oh, that's the eye? Oh, okay.
It's closed. The eye is closed. Are you sleeping?
Oh, okay. I just realized that. Okay. I didn't realize the eye was closed because it was sleeping. That's my fault. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was those two little slashes right there in front of the snout.
No, that's part of the little skull mask.
Yeah, you're right.
The little skull mask.
God, I'm a retard. All right, sorry.
It's okay.
Somebody asked, how much for a commission of Bulbasaur?
Oh. Well, I'm doing a drawing every day for April of the Pokemans. So I already did Venus, or I would probably I did have an idea, a little spoiler, I guess, for like my final drawing at the end of April. I was gonna do the 3 Gen 1 starters together, like all napping on top of each other, like a little tower. So you don't. Bulbasaur is probably gonna be already done. It's just gonna be at the end of April.
Oh, there you go. 18 Miss Mechanical asks, was working with Shockmouth's awful? Like, did he bitch all the time? That is a deep cut. That is a deep pull. So for the people who have no idea what this person is talking about, so I've been in LC for like, I don't know, like a year and a half. I don't even know for how long I've been here. I don't care to know, to be honest either. There was at one point where not Nightmare, Keem was fucking around with Test, trying to like see what it would be like swapping people between shows. There was Ozzy that Shock Mounts and Tech Protect, I think, and they had to swap Tech Protect with me. So I was with Shock Mounts and Tech Protect was a nightmare. It was a weird time. Working with Shock Mounts, arguably probably the worst moments I've ever had. Not only did he make it difficult to know like what he was open to do, I was unable to plan things with him, and especially considering the fact it's like he instantly like turned the audience against me when we already knew what we were gonna do for the show. So like, and I'm sure that wasn't on purpose. It just felt that way. Yeah, like I like the whole bit that we were trying to do was like you do wacky things, people enjoy it. You know, you do something like out of pocket, right? But he was unwilling to do that. It was kind of like it relied on me to be entertaining and be able to have a conversation with him, which doesn't really drive donos, right? He was a mess for sure. It made me look worse as a host, if anything. Like, it was probably one of the biggest mistakes that I've agreed to. Because I always thought I could work with anybody. He gave me a reason to think that I could not work with anybody. Like, that was rough. So, very good question, by the way. But yeah, he was very difficult to work with. I'm sure there's more difficult people in the world, but that one was rough. That one was rough for sure. Shockmount's mom likely pulled the plug on him playing with his internet friends after their cut. Probably. I don't know. It was probably some personal things for all it is, but it is what it is. Steak needs attention put it into question, but not into the questions area, so I'll just answer it anyways. How do you think we determine animals were okay to eat, but not other humans? I think it's just instinctual, right? Like you know, like let's think about it. You got cavemen; they're all fucking together. They all know each other. They recognize, you know, like we need to keep each other alive, kind of thing. You know, they're not thinking that they're enemies with each other or anything like that. They're just thinking like survival first. So I'd imagine the first thing that they do is, you know, gathering, right? Where they're, you know, gathering foods and learning about, like, you know, what plants you can and cannot eat. Afterwards, they start realizing, you know, animals are eating other animals. They're omnivores. It just comes natural that, you know, you look at an animal and you're like, I can eat that. And then they just follow through with it. I don't know. I think that was pretty self-explanatory. I mean, maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but I like to think it's like that. It's only natural. Why does a lion eat other, you know, animals? Well, because that's what it eats, you know. It's just built off in it's nature, you know. I don't know. Hina Banana says, "Damn it, I had to go back and listen to your answer my question because I missed it. Lol, The Conjuring is top 3 of me too. Grimm, I like Annabelle Come Home as well, and Michael is my favorite killer. True, that's awesome. But yeah, like Conjuring is just so fucking good. Oh,
It's a really good movie.
I can't get that movie out of my head, dude. It's so fucking good. Kalo asks, does it smell like it looks? Kill yourself, Kalo, in Minecraft.
Oh my god, Kalo.
I love him. Fucking dickhead. Jesus Christ. Alright, Recoverina, you need to chill the fuck out. Jesus H. Christ. Fucking, she says, I love meat, especially Grimm's meat. I'm fucking, Jesus fuck.
No!
Fucking demonic
Stop.
work.
I think we should report them.
Is this crazy how we genetically feel nothing eating animals but another human would be insane? I don't know. So think of it this way. It's like you're killing somebody that looks just like you. You know? Like, would you want to kill yourself in Minecraft? No, not really. You know, like it's built into nature outside of a few species that are cannibalistic.
Well, to be fair, humans do have an a ton of history regarding cannibalism and it being a common practice.
No, it can't be a common practice, because if it were a common practice, then that would mean that we would have evolutionarily built upon it. We clearly don't, because we're capable of catching certain diseases because of the fact that we eat our own kind. For example, I forget the name of the skin infection. Staph. Staph is like one of those things. There's a brain virus, or not a virus. No, it is a virus. They could catch from eating the human brain. Human meat. I forget. There's a specific disease that you can catch. You can't always catch it.
Oh, you're talking about Kuru disease, and that's mainly
Yeah.
with eating the brain.
Well, yeah, Kuru for the brain, but I'm talking about for human meat. I forget what the name of the disease is, but it's just that we're not built to do that. We're literally not
I mean, we're
wired
not
to do
built
that.
for it, but
We're built for it.
there's
you know?
like
Is this a Bob Ross Lolcow version? No, this is just how I am when I'm. All right. No, this is well, if you're talking about me, the way I'm talking, like in a very monotone voice. No, this is just how I normally am when I'm chatting with people, especially on stream. I have to tone down my antics a lot on stream, because I'm very, very hyper. But if you're talking about like beetle pens here drawing, yeah, I guess you could say it's like
yeah,
it's like that. And beetle pens it does a great job, so I appreciate you being here drawing for us here.
I didn't want you to be all alone. I'm sure you could do it.
I'm
But
fine
I just
with it.
felt, man.
Yeah, no, I'm used to it from tests, from old school tests. Yeah, no, I'm used to it. I got used to it over time. Lizzlemon. Oh, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that I somewhere in my bookshelf I have a book on entirely about cannibalism. Funnily enough, just why I know.
What the fuck? Why would you have that?
I was curious. God, I have a morbid curiosity with cannibalism.
God bless.
It was actually common in the prehistoric times with the Paleolithic area. It was common enough to the point where it actually did affect our human genes at the time.
Wow.
And then it died off, like, as time went on. But in the medieval times, I think it was either the 16th century or the 18th century. I can't for the life of me remember. But there was a common torture practice where you would be forced to strip skin off of another criminal and eat it, and that's how you got your food.
Really?
Very common practice.
Because, like, I'm thinking about it, like, evolutionarily, it doesn't make sense. Because, like, typically with groups of animals that do practice in cannibalism, it's because they usually are able to produce a massive amount of offspring, which kind of like balances it out. While you have humans, there's R species and K species, I'm pretty sure is what I remember. R species, I'm pretty sure, are ones that can reproduce at a rapid rate but also have a low lifespan. And then K species, hopefully I get this right because I haven't done biology in a long time. And the K species are like elephants, for example, where they live for a long time, but they also have like a low birth rate. We're a K species, from what I understand. So, in order to balance out like how much, like how long we live, plus like producing enough offspring to justify eating each other, yeah, I don't know. It just wouldn't make sense there. But hey, if we did that like way back when, then we must have been fucking a lot.
Yeah, it's not really about like your evolution, and humans are very complicated compared to other animal species. A lot of the cannibalism from the Paleolithic era and, very early on, because of course cannibalism mostly died off, especially here in first world countries like America and the UK and stuff, but there are still cannibal tribes in Africa, for example, that are still like well known. A few people even documented them recently. I can't remember any of their names.
I mean, yeah, that could be the case for struggling for food, I'd imagine. Like you do have to resort to that.
A lot of them is Well, actually, a lot of it is like a ritualistic thing. That's what makes it not really about evolution. A lot of the reasons why we have cannibalism as humans isn't about. Oh, well, some of it, of course, is for survival, but a lot of it is actually for rituals. And it's like I believe it was in the UK we found skulls that were shaped into cups for a funeral tradition. It's a lot of ritual use. Also, fun fact: a 65-kilogram human is 32,000 calories. You're welcome.
I don't even know how to respond to that. On to the next one. Lizzelmon, and we'll end the stream after these last few questions. Lizzelmon asks, if you could choose one show to have, which one would you take? Have, as in like I would be on the show? I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. If I could be on the show, who would I work with, essentially?
I do not want to try human meat. Hannah Banana. Well, okay, if it was like a last it was like a last resort maybe, but no. I wouldn't go out of my way to do it.
Yeah, Beetlepins knows way too much about this topic and it worries me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm fucking with you. I don't know. I'm stuck between two shows. No, three actually. Fuck. Crypt, I would love to be a host on, but I don't blame Jaffe and Tech for not being able to pay me because of the fact that, or do the split, or Keem wouldn't even be willing to split because, you know, he loves his money.
Money.
So like I don't blame them for that because, you know, it'd be taking away a lot from them. Secondly, probably be Reapers. I would love to take Josh's spot. I feel like I would do. It's just personal opinion. I just feel like I would do a better job. And Josh would probably do much better with on Pit with Yo Mama. And then lastly, God, what was the last one? Oh, Bus, but I worry about the doxing thing, so I don't know if I could do that. You know, that's the scary part. Grimm, would you be down to play Rainbow Six Siege and you could carry me the entire time? Brother, I can't be carrying so much, okay? I can't be doing all this. Zeke Serrano, Grimm redirect and Lolcow live steak 4:03 p.m. Brother, they don't need my viewers, okay? I'll definitely redirect to them.
Don't do it out of spite.
Yeah, well now I'm thinking about just redirecting to fucking Wild at this rate. You know what? Fuck it. They don't need the viewers. They really don't. If you guys want to watch them, go watch them. But I'm gonna change it to fucking Lolcow Wild because Lolcow Wild deserves it. They're a great show. There we go. Oh, they start at 9 p.m. Never fucking mind. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll just stick with live. Fucking never mind. Where's live? But yeah. We'll redirect to them if you know if I feel like I'm at my wit's end, which is probably soon. But yeah, I'd definitely carry you again. I don't fucking know. Cool Teddy asks, eat a baby or eat our fully grown man? What? Is that even a question? Not even a fucking question?
Fully grown man.
Yeah, fully grown man, more calories.
You may be a little gay for it, but it still counts.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, fully grown man because more calories.
Yeah, more calories. Come on, man.
No. In all sincerity, yeah, obviously fully grown man because eating a baby just feels extremely immoral, and also there's barely anything to eat, so it's like, why would you even do that?
I'm just saying that it allegedly happened on Epstein's Island. We don't want to go there. We don't want to stoop to their level.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alice says, big up Grimm, love the work you did at Fat Camp. You're one of my faves. You make me laugh. Thank you. Oh, more than happy to make you laugh. I love making people's days, you know. All right, maybe this is the last question. Hopefully, Jesus. Gutsu's asking, if you could, would you try bull testicles? I am open to trying anything once. I have
had them.
Oh, you have? What is it like? Is it like gelatin or some shit? So
we had I didn't. This is so fucking retarded. I actually
Okay.
have a story about this. They're called Rocky Mountain oysters.
Right. I've heard that.
And I was like 12, maybe.
Okay.
And I thought, oh, I like oysters, I like shellfish, so I ordered them.
And I imagine,
Thinking it was shellfish.
and I imagine you were openly surprised to learn that they're not oysters.
No, my dad he decided to not tell me until after I ate my plate.
Oh, you finished it?
I finished it. I was like, oh, these are good. I didn't know what they were. But they don't taste that bad. They're kind of chewy and, like, I guess I don't think I noticed because they had a similar texture to, like, calamari almost, I would say.
Okay. Well,
And they were tasty. They were kind of tasty. I changed my mind as a child once I learned that my dad was like, you just ate testicles, right, gay boy? I'm like, no.
like, I was gonna add on top of that. Like personally, I'm the kind of person that's just like I'm open to eating anything or trying anything once, just in general. So, for example, the skydiving thing, like I would have never done that in my right mind, but I forced myself to try things once at least, and I'm glad I did because I learned something new about myself. Skydiving's pretty cool. In terms of anything as long as it's not drugs. I refuse to do drugs. That's the one thing I refuse to do, and I will never do. And then Cool Teddy with a final question. What is the weirdest animal you have eaten? Weirdest animal I've ever eaten? Probably is illegal, by the way. I want to make this clear, but I did it outside of the US. Horse. I had horse. It is probably one of the most delicious things you could possibly fucking eat. Oh my god. I would do it again. I'm not even joking. Horse is fucking amazing.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it again. Bro, it is the fucking best. I'd recommend anyone to try it as long as it's legal. All right. But yeah, I had it in Colombia.
I think.
Would do it again.
Oh. I think the weirdest meat I've ever eaten was I had deep fried tarantula.
What
Pretty
the fuck? Okay. All right. That sounds like you bite into it like a chip.
Well, so the leggies, the little stick leggies, those were the crunchy parts, but like the
Okay.
But like the actual like abdomen and stuff where all the meat is, it's like sweet. It's hard to explain.
Really?
It's,
It's
like
sweet? I would never guess
it's
that.
sweet.
Okay.
Very strange. It was tasty though. I also had deep fried scorpion. That was pretty good.
Is it sweet like how crabs are sweet?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of. Not like dessert sweet, but like
I know what you mean.
the
Yeah. It's like
closest
savory
comparison is fake crab almost.
sweet. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've eaten horse burgers. Lovely, Grimm. Yeah, they are. Fucking horses. Fucking good. Horses that weird. More common than you'd think. Really? Like I've every single time I mention that to people, they're like, "What? What the fuck? That's fucked up, dude. That's a domesticated animal. It's illegal."
If we can turn horses into glue, we can eat them.
All right. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna cut it off here because I want to make sure you guys are enjoying better content, but also I need to get sleep because I got work tomorrow.
Big sleep.
Yeah, the big sleep. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know this was, not super eventful, not super crazy, but you guys wanted to hear me yap, and as well as KLO, Beetle, and Ultra. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the yapathon. If you guys want something else different in the future, I'm going to set up another poll today so that you guys can choose whatever you want. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and redirect you to Lolcow Live. Please enjoy them. I'm sure they have something cooking up for you guys that's way more entertaining. Yeah, love you guys, and hope you guys have a good one. Beetlepins, any final thoughts?
Remember to spay and neuter your neighbors.
Okay, alrighty. We're just gonna